if not overtake that 18 points and bring it to a 19 or 3-0 rather after this series. But 2-1 is our prediction. Let's go into map number 1, Divinity Uprising versus NRX, as we are starting here on Hardpoint. Standoff to kick things off.
I mean, Black and Blue, before we even start commentating on the match, right, who would have expected esports, right, Triple V esports to take 2 series on NRX Jeremiah in the exact same fashion? 2-1 all both the 2 times they've met each other. Absolute crazy performance by Triple V esports there.
Very, very much so. Very, definitely something to be proud of and be, to take into consideration when it comes to talking about the top teams here at the tournament. But for now, let's focus on this game. You can see Shadab here able to find a second kill going his way already. Divinity Uprising a early 30-point lead, and while NRX are trying to contest this, they aren't rather successful in doing so. Ken will find the frag, yes, but that is not going to help them take the point as yet.
Well, you see, losing 2-1 already, they have come into the series, right, with no choice whatsoever. They need to go in here for a win, NRX Jeremiah, but even right now they are on the back foot. Divinity leading 36-12 so far, and NRX Jeremiah, they are playing catch up. They are in a trouble zone right now as Heaven goes in with a beautiful snipe in there on Crush, and it's going to be Shut Up and Heaven back to back right now as they see a couple of players approaching them. It is Divinity Uprising yet again on that hard point.
Divinity Uprising seem like there is nothing that they can really, have to rather do to really pull ahead here, because all they have to do right now is just hold on to the points that they already have. They have very good control right now. While NRX are trying to make this happen, Crush, a good push by him. Yes, they're going to take control of this, but see, look at the positioning by Divinity. They're already in position to try and make a retake happen if they can especially find the straggler from NRX. And so Divinity Uprising, I don't expect NRX to hold on to this point much longer. And even if they do, they're going to have to give up the early control of the next point very harshly to Divinity Uprising.
Yeah, I mean, they need to go out, or maybe they'll just leave one player in there. That's the best that they can do, right? Because NRX definitely needs the next hard point just to take a quick lead, because they can't allow Divinity Uprising to move ahead way too far. And we've seen that happen so many times to those other squads, right? Once the opposing team moves a little bit too far, staging a comeback last minute is not as easy as people think it is.
Yeah, it definitely is not, especially against a team such as Divinity Uprising. The prowess on this team is going to make it very difficult. You can see they can't even get this barricade away, and finally Candy is able to remove that, but this is quite a bit of utility in doing so. And so NRX Jeremiah in a very dire situation right now. Divinity Uprising are firmly in control and in the lead here.
With the 91-38 so far. Divinity still on that hard point, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is hard point at number 3. And Jay-Z comes in here to say hello, but instantaneously eliminated by God. Whoopi comes in to say hello with his own chopper, but he has to jump out because for the time being, NRX has got the hard point. But for how long can they hold on to it? Because Divinity is treating them like a bunch of chumps, allowing them to pick off scraps as Divinity takes a majority of the points from all of these hard points in this game.
Yeah, these hard points are firmly falling in the pocket of Divinity Uprising. And so NRX Jeremiah, what can they do? I believe there's a War Machine up right now. Well, Heaven does have the Annihilator in his hands. He's able to find a frag. Look at all these Annihilators finding all the frags here for Shadap as well on the side of Divinity Uprising. They've taken a firm control once again of the hard point here, which is towards the warehouse, and there's nothing it seems NRX can do to even break that line of defense that Divinity Uprising have firmly established right now. You can see a straggler here for the side of NRX Jeremiah right on top of this, but he's going to get found quite easily. No, it's not actually. Whoopi's going to find him in return. Shadap will go down. Heaven will go down as well. Send him back down to hell. Whoopi trying to make something happen here, but will they be able to do something is the question, as Divinity Uprising have a firm control of the lead, now only taken by NRX.
Well, 131-56, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. There is no grand prize for anybody that guesses who is gonna win match number 1. It has already reached a point of no return right now for NRX Jeremiah. They just need to go in to search and destroy and attempt a win there, because Divinity Uprising, with just 9 more points, they have gotten this victory, and what a tremendous win this is over the Kings of the Arena Call of Duty Mobile.
What a round that we just saw from Divinity Uprising. 1-for-1, 63, and This map is firmly in their control. This is going to be a lead taken by them. Map number 1 will go firmly in the pocket of Divinity Uprising. All they have to do is just take this for the next 6 seconds, and that's going to be it. While NRX are actually still putting up a fight here, yes. But I don't think this is going to last for long. As soon as this hard point expires, it's probably going to go firmly in the way of Divinity Uprising. Divinity might be hard to take this one specifically in the courtyard, but
Yeah.
I mean, they're still firmly in the lead here and firmly in control of what's happening.
They've already rotated, and it looks like they're also attempting for the next hard point. NRX Jeremiah is not giving up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. If anybody is watching this right now, they've left just Jay-Z in here to protect this hard point, whilst they've moved over to the next hard point. But look at this, with just 1 second in there, Divinity manages to go in and sneak off 1 point away. And right now, that's just leaving them with 5 more, and NRX will park themselves very comfortably at this hard point. Divinity needs to try every single bit, and there you go, Black and Blue. Just like you said, right? They just need a few seconds in there. But NRX, what a fight back from them.
Yeah, I mean, very valiant effort from NRX, but as we expected here, AJ, Divinity Uprising.